And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilya El Matador Topuria! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, well, every mixed martial arts round begins on the feet, and Justin Gaethje has no problem with that. He is an outstanding striker and truly one of the more violent men or women on this roster, top to bottom. Your favorite fighter's favorite fighter ready to go here in the early portions of this round. All right, wow, with the early action here as he gets a takedown. I'm not saying I would have stuffed that shot, but for the kickboxer on the other side, you gotta provide more resistance than that, I would think.
You gotta provide more.
Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mountain, they will not take a guy off of your back.
Kamusta? Good evening, mga lods.
Topuria getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Gaethje's got his back again.
Getting them out here. Oh, nice.
Drops down inside the now, trying for a submission here. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Work, 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 work.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
North-south position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Justin Gaethje. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an
big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
.30 seconds to go.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. You heard him bad.
Final seconds of round one. Round two is next.
Stop.
All right. Calm down. You've been hit with bigger shots than that, all right? You're gonna shake this off. You're gonna come back and you're gonna win this.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, great block there.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves
Kamusta na,
being in
Whoopsie?
that
Kamusta?
octagon. I'm not sure anybody
Narinig niyo
loves
ba ako,
fighting
mga
as
lods?
much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. he's right where he wants to be. He's got that single collar tie.
Nice punch from the clinch by Gaethje. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Pretty good straight punch there by Gaethje.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. He's got to be careful here. He's in the mount.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ilia Topuria. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really... Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive...
Oh, he hurt him again. Nice job blocking that shot.
Seconds winding down in round 2. How about these two going at it? All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
Get us out of here, all right? This is the last round. You're losing this fight. Everything you...
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000.
That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, huge elbow.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wise.
Well, when you saw it right, this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their...
He got hurt again.
Back to his feet. Shot there, he's lucky his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Topuria's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
He's hurt bad.
Toporia's trying for a submission here.
Got that submission locked up very tight. This has got to be the end of the fight. This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Gaethje's eye is closing up. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Half a minute. Push, push, push.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position.
Oy, Dets, kamusta, kamusta?
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Sige, Lods, request ka lang, Lods. Susulat to.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Ilia El Matador Topuria!
All right, so a big win for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here tonight. Didn't get the finish that he had forecasted, but I think he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
Oh, yeah. He's going to love watching this because he loves grappling. He's been doing it since he was a kid. So he loves seeing the fight taking place on the ground. And on the ground, he was dominant. What a beautiful performance.
Sige, ilalagay ko na yan. Sige, Lods, no skip, no problem. Sige, 5 rounds natin yan, 5 rounds. Ano madilim, Lods? Ano madilim? Titira ko lang, ha. Ano yun? Hindi ko alam. May camera ba?
Well, the celebrities are out. The floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience
wala akong camera ngayon, Lods. Ayun pala yung gusto sabihin. Wala akong camera. Akala ko ano madilim. Akala ko yung video.
Tonight, right? But he's not here for just money, right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. 1, 2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Wala lang camera, idol. Akala ko mismo video yung madilim.
He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt.
Yan sa ano to, idol, eh, sa Xbox ko siya nilalaro. Wala pa to sa PC, idol. Pero yung may balita ako, idol, yung UFC 6 daw na lalabas.
Well, if you want to talk
Maglalagay
about a
na sila
division
sa
being the
PC.
glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the
Panalo
man
yun,
they are all
panalo yun.
chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC.
Anong pangalan yun? Ano ibig mo sabihin pangalan, Lods?
We'll see how it goes for the champion.
Ng game ba? Yung ito pangalan ng game, UFC 5.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds
Glenn, kamusta, Glenn?
for the
Kamusta?
UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilya El Matador Topuria!
Herb Dean,
You ready to
our
fight?
referee for this
Ready.
one.
Good.
So here is Conor McGregor once again. Is there any atmosphere in MMA quite like Conor McGregor
Oy,
fighting
Clifford,
in this
kamusta,
octagon?
kamusta,
The
idol?
Irish fans
Salamat
are
sa
going
pagdalo. Dito ka pala,
bananas.
Cliff.
We'll see if Conor McGregor can take advantage of what
Totoo
is an
ba yung
obvious
laban ni
edge in
Conor
reach
at
here
Chandler
tonight.
sa Whitehouse? Wala pa akong balita, idol eh. Talaga binalita ba? Hindi ko alam yun. May request ako, bossing,
He
duplicate.
does
Sige,
a great
sige,
job
sige.
of setting
Sulat
you up,
ko na
man.
yan,
You
Glenn.
saw it in the Jose Aldo fight.
Ikaw, sunod
The
nito,
guy
Glenn.
will just step back a little bit and bang.
May laban ba
Drops
yun?
a straight left on you that can
Ay,
end
simulat yung
your
ballpen ko, ah.
night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Oh, nice head kick. Takedown defense is there. Right on the button.
Ooh.
Big shot to
Sige,
the
sige,
body.
Glenn.
Continuing to go to the
Kay
head.
Lucky Charm,
Throwing
Tupoya
bombs.
Islam. Okay,
Every
Lucky
time they
Charm.
come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Leg kick checked effectively here.
You know,
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Big right hand.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab.
wala
But
bang
you realize that as
masyadong
MMA
request,
evolves,
boss?
guys will start to fight.
Wala, kakastart ko lang kasi,
behind a
idol,
very
eh.
educated jab. It's just like boxing.
Sino gamit ko? Ano lang yan, idol?
The
AI lang yan
first
parehas
one you
eh.
learn is a jab.
Pasensya ka na.
And in MMA,
Please,
guys
ngayon
will
lang
start
ulit
to
na.
take that same approach because it is
Okay
such
lang, no
an
problem,
effective
idol. No problem na. Kamusta, kamusta na? Di
Di
po, okay lang yan. Salamat kayo, dumalaw ka eh.
Likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight.
Ano nilalakad mong documents? Ano yun?
3
Mag-upload
minutes
ka ba?
to go here in round 1. McGregor gets hit
Mag-upload
with
ka,
a
idol?
kick.
Sana all.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking
Sige,
advantage of what is
sige,
an
Det.
obvious
Sulat
edge
ko
and
yan.
reach.
Leg kick lands.
This game versus Adesanya, ha? This game Adesanya.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Back and forth we go. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Going to the body now with
Busy na
that.
kailangan na
Well
mag-grind.
placed
Saan
there by
mag-grind?
Topuria.
Para saan? True ba na talo si Islam kay
Oh,
Topuria?
nice right hand by the chin.
Anong true?
Yeah.
Hindi pa naman naglalaban na idol eh. Hindi natin masabi kasi hindi pa naglalaban.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Beat him to the punch. Be first.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Topuria gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed. His favorite son, Conor McGregor.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC.
Hindi ko alam
do in this
Parang
advantageous
matanda na
spot.
si Adesanya. Kaya natin malalaman natin. Hindi ko isanap lang ng work muna dito sa Pinas.
Back to his feet.
Sa Pinas para may
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He
Good luck, idol,
continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Nice. Nicely done.
Jab.
McGregor gets touched by that kick there. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His
Thank you
opponent's
for the
chin held
share.
up, but you do not want to be on the receiving
Oh,
end
Udi,
of those types of
Fendi, thank you for the
strikes.
share.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
Wow, both of them are
Uli,
landing
boy.
massive shots. Oh, nice right hand.
And just
Oh my God,
Uli.
he's hurt.
Hilo yung ano.
final seconds of round one. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Second
Kailangan
round,
natin
straight
may
ahead.
sarili pa ako pa.
All right,
Ayaw
so
na
there's the end of the
umasok. Uy,
round.
nice
Big
yan.
story in
Good
this
yan,
one now.
idol.
The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in
Good
there.
yan ang
Should be
plano
able
mo.
to shut this one. All right, so a big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling.
Honor ako
like
dito,
crazy in
kanino
that
kayo?
previous round.
They both came with
Kanino
an
kayo
idea
dito, mga
that they
lods?
were collecting 50,000 and
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
it's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
he's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Back to the feet now. Lands a big elbow there.
Ang tabas ni Conor kay
Massive
Elmo.
uppercut.
Ano? Ang tabas? Ano ba ibig sabihin ng tabas?
Oh, uppercut.
Ang taba? Ang taba ba? Taba?
Oh!
Duguan na yung ano ba yun?
Lands a nice one, too. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are
HDD, thank you for the share.
Yeah,
Thank you,
both
Lods.
guys are
Thank you sa
compromised.
inyo.
Both guys have
Welcome,
been
welcome sa
beat
mga
up.
bagong
Both
pasok
guys
natin dyan.
have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done,
Kumusta kayo,
and
mga
then
Lods?
showing.
Kumusta,
This is a
kumusta?
very evenly matched fight.
Great shot.
Duguan na din yung Conor ko. Oh.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two.
Solid yung pinapakawalan.
McGregor's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Tuhod mo yung mukha. Yun, natuhod yung mukha.
Good work. Let's work from that clinch now. Let's work from that clinch.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Sakit to, sinipa sa tagiliran, boy.
Just out of range with that uppercut.
Use your knees.
Oh, McGregor's strike
Oy,
there
Boss
is
JP,
blocked.
nandiyan ka
Nice
pala.
job by
Thank
the
you sa
defense.
tap-tap, idol.
Big shots
Salamat,
being landed
salamat.
on both sides here.
Salamat sa mga tap-tap natin dyan, mga alot, ha.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a healing blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh,
Big shots
Patay
landed
ka, boy.
by him now.
Solid,
Topodia's
boy.
eye is starting to swell shut.
oh, saan ka na, Whitehouse, oh, tawagan mo ako, Whitehouse. Parang ganun yung sinasabi, oh. Whitehouse, tawagan mo ako. Ang lupit ng
All right,
color.
let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance
Grabe, oh.
from the top position.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the
Hindi
official
natin
decision.
pa-announce.
Ladies
Champion
and
na naman
gentlemen,
si Condor.
referee
Champion na
Herb Dean's
naman.
called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner
Sige, Glenn, sige,
by
Glenn.
knockout and new
Yun, oh.
UFC lightweight
Siyempre, Condor
champion
yun, eh.
of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Paldo. Ano, hindi, AI na lang natin dyan. AI na lang natin. AI ko na lang. Ground yan, eh. Maganda yung laban, maglaban sa ground. Kung walang ground yan, labanan ko yan. Ah, okay. Teka. United Center. Ayun, oh, United Center, boy, oh. Set. Ayan na. Ayan na mga lods. Ayan na.
Well, South Africa is on the world mixed martial arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dracus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dracus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC.
Ayan na. Support natin sa design niya sa Sunday Boxing, may laban. Kaya nga daw, eh. Adisahan niya ako, syempre, adisahan niya tayo dyan. Kamusta na kayo mga lods? Kamusta na?
Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test.
Let's go.
The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue. Perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting
Strict
down to
lang ako dyan,
170
idol.
pounds. But
Malalaman
this
natin,
man is a
malalaman natin.
problem and ready to impose his
Strict
will
lang ako versus
here
Kamsat.
tonight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
You know,
It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dracus Still Not Duplessis.
oh, chill lang tayo, Malod. Chill lang tayo, chill
Introducing
lang
the
tayo.
champion, fighting out of the red corner,
Chill lang tayo, chill lang tayo.
the reigning, defending
Oh, kanino kayo dito? Kanino kayo?
UFC
Kanino kayo dito? Kanino kayo?
champion of
Chill lang tayo, chill lang tayo mga Lods. Baka ma-report na naman tayo mga Lods. Isang buwan na naman tayo ano nito. Kamsat ka? Sige, duplisi ako dito, duplisi ako.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out
Oh,
front.
so mga galit dyan, i-follow nyo na lang ako sa Red Up mga Lods. Para matanggal yung galit nyo, ha? Yung inis nyo, doon yung ilawas yung galit nyo sa pag sa akin sa Red Up. Let's go, Duplessis. Let's go, Duplessis.
And back to his feet. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice straight right one hits.
Yes, idol. Ako yung nagmamakawa sa inyo. Hindi, ulitin natin. Ako yung nakikiusap at nagmamakaawa. Oh, tagal na, kanta yata yun ah. Kaya tayo dyan. Easy lang tayo, easy lang.
Got the hook in quickly.
Xbox Lods, Lionel Gaming.
Missed on the right hand.
Xbox to Xbox.
Able to block that strike.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice.
High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily. And it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
It's okay. Keep going.
Uy, the uppercut. Let's go. Solid boy.
Now he's back up.
Big knee to the body.
Duplessis ako talaga dito. Duplessis ako eh.
Oh!
Huli si Kamsat. Oh, Kamsat Sumaya.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Patay tayo dyan. Nasa ibabaw na.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
Nasa ibabaw ng mga Lods.
He's got to be careful here.
2 minutes on the round 1 clock.
Keep working and give me those elbows.
No problem yan. Basta chill na tayo mga Lods.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan.
Chill na lang tayo, chill.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Posture and look to do damage.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Duplessis in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Give me a full pass. I need side control.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev.
Ayun lang. Patay ka
Looks
dyan.
like he's got that arm pin in the triangle
Lumabas ka
now.
dyan, boy.
This has got to be it.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Nice shot there by the champ.
Making all these shots count.
Pagbutom ako ah.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went
Tingnan
right
ko yung
into
ulam
his
ko.
full
Balik
guard.
ako, idol. Titignan ko lang yung ulam.
What does he do to try
Nag-adobo
to
kasi yung
advance
kagabi.
himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Let's work the pass.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Where are your hands?
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Big ground and pound.
Get that knee in. Shrimp.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is. Another strike gets through on the ground. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite quarter's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out.
Sino na lamang, sino na lamang. Sige lang, Clip, sige lang. No problem yan, my idol.
You ready to
Sino
fight?
na lamang, mga idol.
Round 2 is underway.
Oh, that's... Awat na, please, awat
Beautiful
na.
strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful
Putang ina, umiyak.
Really did a great
Umiyak
job
ako
of
eh.
putting his backhand on his chin, throwing that hook,
Ako umiyak na
and
busy
putting
game
it
na.
exactly where he needs to go.
Chilla ka, idol. Chilla.
Oh, he passes the half
yan,
guard now.
wow.
And he's not posturing the land punches, so
pala
look for a
yan.
submission attempt.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
He's got that arm triangle.
Ayan na, huli na yung
Passing to the
akin.
opposite side. It looks real
Huli
tight.
na yung
He'll
akin,
drop his
boy.
weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Duplessis. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Maganda talaga yung laban nila, no? Kaso, dapat 3 match to eh.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here
Kukulot,
defensively,
mag-rematch
protecting
to,
the
mga
head and
lods.
sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything
Thank you for
down.
the share.
Are there
Thank you,
submissions?
Lods. Thank you
Yes.
sa inyong mga Lods.
The
Thank you.
ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are. That was a slick transition. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the
Thank
top
you for
here.
the
Nice
share,
ground
Van
and pound by
Boom.
Chimaev.
Thank you for the share.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance.
Huge elbow there. He's very close to the finish here. And really starting to make these shots count.
Push off his head and posture.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining.
Nanonood lang din ako mga lods, ha. Kumakain
nice
ako.
job to split his guard and get the ground strike home
Basta
again.
hindi ako masyado sasalta.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Egg.
Postures up now and lands the
Laruin mo na
vicious head
yung
strike.
surprise egg. Wow.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, baby
Oh,
egg.
real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, bails on the submission now.
A baby
All right,
egg pa.
north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Changing the position.
Bakit? Ano bang ano nun? Yung anak ko, yung panganay ko, hindi sa Roblox nun eh. Bakit ano ba meron doon?
Posture up and pound.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting.
Paano delikado?
Because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Push him up.
He's having his way with him here. While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Duplessis. Round 3 next.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Great. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
Naglalaro yung anak ko niyan, idol. Mahilig yung anak ko dun eh.
All
Roblox.
right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Ooh. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Nice level change.
Tayo dyan.
Use your footwork and let's get focused.
In the half guard.
Khamzat Chimaev grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, side control now. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Now he's going full mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
I need you to
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Duplessis. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Justin Pasuruan, thank you for the roll.
Now drops
Thank you,
inside
Lord.
that
Thank
closed
you.
guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing he can do about it. He passed the half guard.
Duplessis, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Let's pass. Let's go. And look at him attacking the arm triangle
Yun
on the
lang,
other
huli.
side. He's gonna
Nice
lock
one.
him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets,
Nice one.
What is that?
this guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to
User,
get
thank you
subbed.
for the follow.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
90 seconds to go. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with
No.
a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. 1 minute left in the round. Let's go.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere
Kamusta pa rin ako
smiling
dyan.
watching this guy land from the top position. Big right hook there by the champ.
TS Collection, thank you for the follow.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Naglaban na yan sila, Lord. Sa talo si Duplessis, Lord.
15 seconds.
Nakagaw niya yung belt.
Duplessis' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds.
Anyari.
If we get there.
Neon belly.
Kala ko ano nangyari. Kala ko naghang na
Good
naman
work
eh.
from the top here by Hamzat Chimaev. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Sit down. Catch your
All right,
breath.
there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the
I
store.
mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Ayan na.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. He passes the half.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you, that is so good at what they do. When you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Now let's get a full pass. Let's get a full pass.
Ang lakas talaga.
Ground and pound strike there now.
UD,
And there it is,
Mulya,
another
Jati,
strike on
thank you for the
ground, gets
follow.
through.
Thank you.
Duplessis in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend
Thank
here.
you.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told
Wala
us
ako
on
ng
Thursday
kanin,
he
Lods.
needed to be
Nagluto
more
ni-
effective in these situations.
Nagdagdag ako ng
Certainly
kanin.
effective tonight.
Many people have gone
Busy
away
game na
from this
busy
style
game
of
yung
fighting.
datingan.
This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Anong labanan mo na ng boxing? AI lang, Lods, AI.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Chimaev. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant
Sino na
swelling
lamang mga
upstairs
Lods?
and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at
Ano na
night.
naman yan,
50K,
Dex?
baby.
Sino na naman
Somebody's
si
getting
Han?
paid. These two guys
Fernando,
are doing a great
thank you
job
for
in
the
a fight
follow.
that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
He passes to half guard.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
Uno.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Well, the Cutmen have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them, both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going, too.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank.
Oh, yun lang. Let's go. Let's go,
Now his
Duplessis.
opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Checks the leg kick.
Sige, susulat ko yan, N.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Sulat ko, idol, ha?
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking. Rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Yun, nasulat ko na, N. Nasulat ko na.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now, Duplessis' eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight?
Poo, thank you for the share.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Dugo na kaliwang mata ni Duplessis.
Duplessis, an absolute, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Pati mo yun.
In the half guard. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Hindi kita maintindihan anong iping.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev.
Feel the rest. Oh, right into
Hindi
mouth.
kita maintindihan, anak.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
Phone yan.
Chimaev's now trying for the Kimura.
Grabe yung
He's
dugo.
got the Kimura locked in.
He's out.
Naliligo na siya sa dugo, mga lords.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful.
Alay, namimilipit si Kamsa to.
Even when he's under attack.
All right, close guard now.
That's, thank you sa pag-follow.
See him put himself into the
Thank
half
you,
guard.
Lods, thank you.
Likes the control, yep. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Grabe yung dugo. Ha?
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Si Animals. Okay, si Animals.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute.
Ha? Ayun, si Animals nga yan, oh. Short. Seal?
Beautiful transition.
Seal Animals, akala ko si Animals.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Dracus Duplessis.
Oh.
Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital.
Salamat, salamat.
All right, working out of side control here. His
Salamat,
opponent
Dick,
trying to
salamat.
control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Mintan, thank you for the share.
Chimaev's in half guard.
And now he's in side control.
Duplessis able
salamat
to
sa
make a nice
pag-share, Rod.
transition there
Thank
back
you
into
sa
side
inyo.
control.
Grabe yung dugo, oh.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Masyadong madugo
Gets
tong laban
denied.
nila, no?
Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Wow, so somehow,
Walang doktor na
some way in this
nag-grade na,
fight,
ayan.
the referee right then and there
Ayan
has
na, ayan na,
called a
ayan na.
stop to the
Buti
action.
binanggit
Looks like he's
niya.
gonna call on the
Hawakan
doctor
na yung
to look
mukha, oh.
at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well,
Wala
he's
lang
bleeding
to,
a lot,
galos lang
and
to.
the
Dok,
blood is
galos
going
lang to.
into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Yeah, that's going to
Yeah.
do it. Fans don't like it. An unfortunate ending to a great fight.
Excuse me.
He's disappointed. But I mean, he got beat
Kamsat
up,
pa rin ang
lived to
pusa.
fight another day.
Daya,
I think the officials
dinaya,
saved him.
dinaya.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC
Si Lucky Charm na, andyan ka pa, Lucky Charm.
champion of the world.
Andyan pa ba si Lucky Charm?
Khamzat Chimaev.
So you
Wala
just heard
na
that
yata
from
si
Bruce
Lucky
Buffer,
Charm, eh.
and still UFC middleweight champion. He had
Wala
some
na si
doubters
Lucky
coming
Charm
in.
na.
I would
Okay, kay
imagine
Dets
he
na
made
tayo,
most of
Dets.
that noise with this effort.
So ako
A
pa rin
record
magkukontrol
on
ito kay
repeat
Dets.
is what happens when this guy fights.
Yeah.
Every
Kay
time
Dets na
people
tayo, kay
say
Dets.
he's not going to be able to
Busy
get
game
this
daw,
guy.
busy
But
game. Let's
over and
go.
over, he does it and remains
Kalabanin
the
natin
champion.
ang disaya ni Dets. Ano, 3 rounds na to, 3 rounds lang, 3 rounds. Sige, pero hindi ko pa ito i-skip. Pagka 3 rounds lang kasi wala nang ano eh. Wala nang ring walk eh. Yan na. Salim Pertinakayam, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight.
You know, busy game yun, boy.
All right, now for
Busy
the
game.
official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world,
Lugi, mas malapad si busy game dyan ah.
Style
Kakain lang kasi ni busy game ayun, kakain lang. Adobo ulam.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
You know.
Phillips.
Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Kanino kayo mga lods?
All right, so the MMA leader back in
Ubus kayo,
Montreal
busy game.
tonight. We are inside
Magpagkain lang
the
tayo doon,
center
ubus na
where
to.
the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar, DC.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck fought this year and thinking, wow, the Canadian fans have treated us great this week. But the moment we hit the curtain, you felt the boos. You felt that we were uninvited because they were there to cheer on their guy, George St. Pierre. But look, it's not limited to just him. They cheer all fighters in all great fights in the belt center.
And that one certainly found the target.
Jais, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aray, puso
And
ko
follows up with another one.
Lukos oh.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
There's that counter game of Israel Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing
tinadya ka ng mukha,
and
oh.
picking up reads of
Tinadya
when
mo
you're
pa
going to
mukha,
attack.
oh.
The moment you
Hindi
enter
sumasalag
is he
eh.
hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight.
Laka.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the leg or to the body. But he,
Diyan ka natin yung mukha dyan.
Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Tajak pa. Tajak pa.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Naka.
Big elbow there.
Nasiko
lands.
boy, nasiko.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I
Tajak
aim
boy.
and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights
Yes,
he's
na.
facing. Well, 25 total
Open,
strikes
open,
have now
open.
landed for the last style bender, Israel
Teka lang
Adesanya.
mga lods ha. Teka, may pinapaklose yung anak ko. Ayan na. Punta na doon.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a
Aray
lot
ka.
of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Ano ko?
How about the accuracy
Tayo
land
dyan.
right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh!
Hit him first. Oh my God.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
30 seconds left in the round.
Nice jab.
Naka.
kid.
Saktan ako doon ah.
Oh, he's stung bad.
No. Patay tayo dyan. Nalumawag ka boy.
Just about do it. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
Patay tayo
Leading
dyan
from
boy.
his cheek now.
Save by the best. Save by the best in this game oh.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done.
Save
Cut
by
on
the
the
best in
cheek,
this game,
sustained
mga
in that
lods.
round. Cut man
Thank
in
you sa
there quickly
pag-follow.
as
Thank
usual
you,
to try
thank
to
you,
seal
thank
it up.
you. Ha? Orca? Yeah. You want? Okay.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but
Bisa mo
not
na,
a
bisa mo na.
knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed
Ayaw mo na
and
to
it
dun.
sat him down. If he gets hit with another one,
Babawi ako mga lods. Babawi tayo, babawi tayo, babawi.
Ready to fight?
Babawi, babawi, babawi.
Second round here. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the...
No! No,
This
solid
might
boy.
be the biggest shot.
Pusang ka lang ito, Adesanya na to.
A massive hit to put his opponent
Tayo,
on
tayo,
wobbly
tayo,
legs.
tayo.
Listen to my voice.
Back to the feet.
Napakatindi ng Adesanya, boy.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
Both tough, both unwilling to take a step backward. What
No!
a confidence.
Pusang ka lang Adesanya, boy.
Circling towards the left
Ang
now.
lakas sa Adesanya, boy.
It's there,
Nice block.
Saktan siya, boy. Nasaktan.
He has landed thus far tonight.
Look!
Big,
Jab
massive
lang,
shot
boy.
lands. Look at how tough his
Saan
opponent
tayo
is,
dyan?
though. Still standing, still in their fight. This is a great fight.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Big knee there.
An uppercut landed.
Alak ka, huli, boy.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
Get out of there. Cover up. Protect yourself and get out of there.
All right, half guard now. Not a
Ay,
fighter
dyan.
you want in half
Yun lang,
guard
busy game.
against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook.
Ang lakas sa Adesanya, ang pura.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Everything's landing. Let's go.
Naubos agad yung stamina ko.
Under
Ala! Pusang ka lang ka.
Perfect shot. He's hurt. Cut him off. Let's go finish.
Yes, nak. Wow! Or kaya, nak. Or ka.
Nicely done.
Wow.
Adesanya's
Thank you
right
for the
back to the full
share.
mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this
Wala na
position
to,
off the
boy.
bottom.
Wala na.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Israel Adesanya's lower jaw is extremely
Loco.
swollen now. All right, 45
Hoy, huli ka.
seconds now to
Huli
go
ka
in
na,
the
huli
round.
ka na, huli ka na.
Keep those hands up.
Thank you for the share, Matt. Thank you, thank you.
Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over soon.
What a great way of mixing up his attack.
Pagod na si
He
Busy
didn't
Game
stay
Boy.
the course. He mixed it up. He went high. His opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got it.
Pusang ka lang ka. Lailo.
What an absolutely
Oh, sa
crazy
ganun,
knockout
nagtsambahan
here.
pa
That's
natin,
going to be
boy.
a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory.
Huli, boy,
What a
huli.
performance.
Then sino pa ba? Nandiyan ka pa, Ipi-play ko na lang stick ng Kamsat daw.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Phillips.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that,
Salamat din, Idol. Salamat.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hamzat Chimaev.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, Hamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Hamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Hamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Strickland getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
Oy, Moy, kamusta, kamusta, idol? Sino talo na?
Fighting an escape to get back to your feet.
Sino talo na, Lods?
Straight right is there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, hurt him.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter.
Strickland,
Lesson one.
malalaman natin yan,
Hands up,
malalaman
chin
natin.
down.
Magandang laban yan, Lods. Magandang
Hamzat
laban.
Chimaev gets lit up by that straight punch. And just misses with that big right hand. Uppercut lands. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally to this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, nice jab by Strickland.
Keep your defense up.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Chimaev gets caught with that punch. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oy, kamusta, idol? Lods,
All right, so look at that. A cut
ngayon
has
ka
been
lang
opened
nag-live.
around
Hindi,
that
idol,
eye
ano
area.
na.
He's taking shots
Magti
over
3
and over
weeks na
against
ngayon,
that
idol.
area,
Ito
and
yung pangatlong
now
week ko,
he's dealing with a cut.
dire-diretso.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 45 seconds remain in the round. Front kick to the body by Hamzat Chimaev. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Hindi, idol, wala pa. Sige, request ka, Moy.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oy, come na. Request ka, idol, request ka.
Final seconds of round one.
Another big takedown.
Nag-live ka ba ng linggo pati Sabado? Hindi, Lods, eh.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his
Man-
coaches. They're all celebrating because they know
Thank you.
that
Sige na,
if they
sige na.
stay the course, if they do the exact
thank you, I
same thing,
know. Okay.
they may be able to find the finish.
Nagla-live lang ako Monday to Friday, idol. Minsan nakaka-live ako sa Sabado, Linggo. Pero sa YouTube lang ako
He does not
nagla-live.
waste anything. He does not
GSP,
lose punches.
sige, sige,
Everything's
sige.
tight. Everything's
GSP
precise.
Duplessis.
He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper.
Yes, idol, yes.
You ready to fight?
Sa YouTube lang ako nakaka-live. Kasi sa YouTube, hindi ako nagmamic eh.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Hamzat Chimaev.
Sige, Moy, susulat ko yun, Moy.
What a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his
GSP.
entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be
Family
very
day
careful
kasi,
hanging out
family
here
day
for
daw.
too long if you're his opponent. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Sige, idol, after ni Moy.
Side control now.
Sinong gusto mong paglabanin natin? Request ka din, Idol. After ka ni Moy.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back.
Sige,
Up
Lods.
on an elbow. You need to be half on
Aspinall
the side,
Jones.
and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Chimaev's in half guard
Noted
now.
na, Lods. Noted na.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now.
Fadloli, thank you for the share.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Straight into side control.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Yup.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is...
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Final seconds.
Ay, para sa Idol. Ay, kung maglalaban to, si Strickland ako.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Great round. Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
Grabe, tibay naman ang panga nun. Na-appear ka sa panga, oh. Pero mo, wala lang.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And he connects with the punch there. Nice straight there by Strickland.
Sumaya ka dito, Idol.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Little judo throw there to
Round
take him
one,
down. High praise,
under
I would
3
think,
minutes.
from the
Grabe
Olympian
naman
DC.
yun.
Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped
Yan yung
across,
malalaman
got
natin
his
yan,
hips
Idol.
and started driving into his opponent.
You need
What
to
a
back up.
phenomenal
Possible yun,
technique.
possible yun.
Great position, great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, that
Uli.
Oh!
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Strickland's now switching his stance. Oh, that's a big hook.
Sumaya ka
And
din.
again, dealing with that cut around his eye.
Malakas talaga siya eh. Pero, itatry ko lang siya,
I'm
no.
not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Strickland ako.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, there it is. That's that one. That right hand. Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand busy.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive
Okay,
fan
shoot
of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Bakit?
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. And now he's got the back. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Nice.
fist control now.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. In the half guard.
Strickland's back in full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Final 10 seconds of the fight. What a fight it
Pwede, idol,
was as
pwede.
we go the full 15 minutes.
Gusto mo yung round 5 natin? Sige, round 5 natin. Sino kaya panalo? Sino kaya panalo mga lods? Sino panalo? Hina-uppercut yung mukha eh.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges'
Strickland
scorecards for
yeah,
decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Hamzat Borshamayev.
Nako po. Nako po.
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Hamzat Chimaev gets it done on the score.
Nako per. Ito na, si Moy na si Moy. After ni Moy, si Aspinall Jones naman. Five rounds pala, 5 rounds, no? Ayan na. Ayan na, 5 rounds yan, 5 rounds yan.
All right, he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dracus du Plessis. He's got power. He's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dracus du Plessis really is.
PN Kwang, thank you for the follow. GSP ka din. Malalaman natin yan ngayon. GSP din ako. Pero magkakaalaman ngayon mga idol. Magkakaalaman yan.
Alright, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, DC, believe, pound for pound, that George St. Pierre might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, George St. Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts. From wrestling to striking to the grappling, he was the guy that did everything and did everything well, and it made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news right next to him on that Mount Rushmore. Daniel Cormier, raise that hand!
Come on, John, don't do it to me.
George Rush St. Pierre finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, This is the main
You know,
event of
the
the
moment of
evening.
truth. Let's go.
It's time! 5 rounds for the
11 years gap,
undisputed
just because of
UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dracos still not
Duplessis.
And
Ayan na,
now,
the
introducing
legend.
the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre.
Let's go.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
The number
Big fight
two.
deal here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center, the house that Michael Jordan
go,
built.
GSP.
We'll be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, beautiful hook.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yep, that guillotine.
John Michael, thank you for the follow. Grabe suntok ni
Oh,
Duplessis.
so how about that?
Agad-agad
Position
kaya.
over submission
Ayun
as
lang.
he bails on the sub.
Pumatong na kaagad, boy.
You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Let's advance to side control now.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by George St. Pierre.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Takes his back now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Duplessis. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Grabe, boy.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Duplessis in half guard, making all these shots count.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble and get up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Duplessis got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Wait tayo
Lands
dyan.
with the ground and pound here.
Dominate si ano ah. GSP ah.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Move, scramble, pummel out. Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Parang wala nang
All right,
malupit
north
na
south
laban
position.
ngayon.
Now we'll
Hindi
see who
maraming
transitions first.
boses. Lubos. Hinaan mo game sound.
All right, so
Malakas ba masyado yung game, idol?
But as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the
Mahina
crowd.
ba yung mic ko, mga lods? Mahina ba?
love all the
Mas
grappling
malakas
that
ba
was
yung sa
on
game?
display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back.
I-adjust ko.
Every
Pero
strike he
malakas na yun
lands,
eh.
that cut gets
Hindi na ako
worse.
masyadong
It's getting worse,
nagsasalita.
and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because
Ayan,
now
okay na ba?
that
Okay na,
damage
okay
is
na.
starting to pile up. Way to
Malakas
stay
yan, malakas
aware
yung
and
mic na
stay
yan.
safe defensively.
So-
90 seconds to go. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure.
O sinadya ko
and
talaga yung
activity
ano nila
by
kasi,
George
kasi
St. Pierre.
tinanggal ko yung ano music.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
nice transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by George St. Pierre.
Yes, idol. Yes,
45
Boss B.
seconds now to go in the round. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Kahit rinig namin komentary. Pero narinig nyo din boses ko, Lods. Malinaw naman, Glenn. Malinaw ba? Pag nagsasalita ko. Naintindihan nyo.
Nice ground and pound by St. Pierre. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Okay.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage.
Okay, Lods.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard.
Tinanggal ko kasi yung music ng ng game kasi lagi ako yung nare-restrict ako sa YouTube.
If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a
Mas gusto namin rinig mo, Bol.
Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, no surprise.
Lagi may pagkain sa bibig mga Lods eh. Grabe, binubugbog yung GSP natin ah.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. That was great. Keep it up, bud. Oh, nice hook by Dracus Duplessis.
Anong undisputed sino kaya?
Duplessis going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Ano ibig mo sabihin, Boss B?
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Ano ibig mo sabihin undisputed? Pwede si Islam. Undisputed naman sila pareha sa idol eh. Para siya undisputed si Ilya, lightweight undisputed, si Islam, welterweight undisputed. Pag nag-champion ka, undisputed ka na eh. Pagka UFC champion ka.
In that defense.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Great shot from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out a side.
Case close na, case close. Yan maganda maglaban. Islam tsaka si ano. Opo, kaya yung magandang laban, Boss B.
Has gotten a lot worse.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Duplessis.
Kanino ka dyan, Lods? Kanino ka?
He's very accurate in the
Ilya
ground
Islam.
pound. It's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Duplessis in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Duplessis back in half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Ilya ka?
Duplessis looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control.
Broken eh. Wala na, nakabumbo na.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by GSP.
That was nice.
Posture up, drop some bombs.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing.
Jones ako dyan, idol, pag naglaban yan.
I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, St. Pierre's going for the sub here.
He's got it
Marami
isolated.
puso sa sa'yo dyan. Kanino ka ba? Kanino ka ba?
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue
Alex
to
ka, Alex ka.
make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop
Malakas
the
naman si Alex. Kaso kasi akyatin niya ng timbang eh.
That is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Tama ka, idol. Tama ka. Lo, uli.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
Getting him out here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Just missed with the straight left hand.
That's working.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That's it.
Good job by the champ there.
Yun lang.
Sliding back out.
Great submission defense.
Good work from the top here by George St. Pierre. Seconds winding down in round 2. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop.
Grabe GSP ko ah. Bangas-bangas na yung
All right, so
mukha.
there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to
Basag,
that
idol,
position,
basag.
maybe he gets the finish he wants.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this
Parang
third
GSP
round of
versus
this
Bisping nga.
championship
Kaya nga eh.
fight.
Yes, idol. Sa ibang bansa ako, idol.
Straight right hand. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Magkaiba tayo ng oras. Oy, Paul. Diyan ka pala. Kamusta, idol? Kamusta? Thank you sa Heartbeat, idol. At saka Go Papila. Salamat, Paul. Kamusta, Paul? Kamusta? State, yes, idol. Sa Amerika ako.
Good kick to the body.
He's going guillotine.
Yun o, uli. Ayan na.
Great submission defense on full display.
Ayan na.
St. Pierre's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to
Ito,
get back to
buhay.
your feet.
Ang mamahal ng bilhin. Talaga, nagmahal na.
Maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Oo nga pala, idol. Grabe
Well, it's
kasi,
been a
idol.
wild
Grabe
fight thus
yung
far. Perhaps a contender
gasolina.
for some bonus money at Fight's End.
Dito din, idol.
These
Mahal
guys
na
are
rin
gonna
eh.
have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut.
Oh, in good position to
Ang
rip
mahal
off
na
the
mabili sa
Kimura
Pinas.
here.
Grabe.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
Finish it.
Oh, huge
Ganda nung
pop from
laban
the
eh.
crowd.
Oh, he's got the guillotine.
Show him in that clinch.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Under 3 minutes now to go on the round.
Wala man lang mata. Patalo 5 rounds din niya sa akin. Sige.
Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Step over the mount.
Bubulwak oh.
Kick him off.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action.
Patay tayo dyan.
The doctor will see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee.
Pwede pa daw, pwede pa,
And the
pwede
fight
pa.
will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial.
Ready.
He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Patay ka, Duplessis.
Nice strike
Maga
lands
tapos
from
dugo,
Bob.
no? Grabe, no?
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse. Control that.
Stoppage ba? Tila natin malalaman yan.
Open up the guard, flatten them out. Open up the guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant
Keep the
position.
pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark
Yun
places
lang.
whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fight.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way.
Get him off you. Get
So
him
much
off.
wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no
Ganda ng
takedown
laban, no?
is not
Grabe yung
caught.
dugo.
No reversal is not. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Oh my goodness, he might have it. Knee on belly.
Get that good wrist control.
Well, at this
now.
point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Well, as
Round
usual,
3 pa lang yan.
suffocating work from the top here by George St. Pierre. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that
Buta na
previous
round
round.
5.
You ready to fight?
Round 4.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Kaya alam, ano na si
All right, so
Duplessis,
here we
ano,
go with
pagod
the
na.
fourth round of a possible 5.
Ayan na, dali na.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Duplessis, a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside physician between rounds. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Side control. Deep breath.
Massive shot from the top.
You got to fight back.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Wala pa, idol. Wala pang 6, idol. 5 lang to, idol. 5 pa lang. Wala pang nalalabas na 6. Balita ko, idol. Ang UFC 6 na mayroon na ilalagay sa
Now
PC na
look for
rin
him
eh.
to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one Kimura attack.
Thank you for
Yup.
the share.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Let's go. Heavy on the body now.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back
Pag
into you,
nilagay
you
sa
can attack
PC yan,
guillotine.
madami
If they
mga
turn away, they
mumud
try to
dyan.
get
Oh,
to your
tama
knees,
ka,
you
idol,
throw your
panalo
hooks
yun.
in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Duplessis is able to transition back to side control
Ilalagay
now.
dito ilalagay yan dito sila Digong.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight.
Now he's going full mount.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
Well, St. Pierre's in half guard.
Yes, tama ka doon. Lalagay yan dito.
Not there yet, but might get the
Tapos Sara
submission here
versus
short.
Anti-Claire.
Gotta get out of there.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look
Pati
for
si
his
Tao,
opponent
pwede,
to turn back
pwede.
into him. He should chase guillotine.
Lahat naman
When the
nilalagay
opponent
sa
turns to the
mod.
opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
Strong reversal there.
Yun, magkakaalaman na Buster versus Torre.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Wrist control, wrist control.
St. Pierre's attempting a rear naked choke now.
Ayun lang, huli. Grabe yung
He's got a
dugo.
choke here.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad
I need
place.
you to move, scramble.
All right, side control now.
Use your elbows.
Like that.
Baka si
Pretty
Buster.
good work with the ground and pound here by George St. Pierre.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Push him up.
Well, St. Pierre's back in full mount.
Posture, posture, elbows. Grab around his back, big neck.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people. And that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving
Kaya
end
nga
of
eh,
all the
grabe na yung dugo ni
thrown by Tony
Duplessis.
Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Like,
Duplessis gets back
Oh!
up again.
Pusang galaka.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous
Kaya
shot
pala
there
yung
to end
sa
the
loob
fight.
ng
Really
latas.
just the way he
Grabe,
drew
boy.
it up. He found the opening and
Grabe,
capitalized
you know,
on it to the
pag-awat, oh,
utmost
ayaw
extent.
mamatulog, ah.
Nicely done to finish the fight.
In straight eh, oh. Grabe.
And
Tara,
we go
Spinal
inside the
Jones,
octagon.
Spinal
Bruce
Jones.
Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, George
Ganda ng laban, no?
Rush St. Pierre!
Ano bakit nalaban kay
Well, you sort
Oberyn?
of had an inkling that this might be the way it went down, given our fighter meeting. George St.
Si
Pierre
ano,
prioritized the
si
finish.
Aspinal.
It was
Bagay
clean
yan sila,
tonight
di ba?
by way of the KO.
Ayan na, kay Jones sa spinal na, ah. Roy Nelson yan ba? O yan, maganda din yan. Luma, luma. Game na ito na. 5 rounds din, di ba? 5 rounds din. Okay. Ano yung next laban? Ano ba? Ano? Papalitan mo yung request mo? O, ito muna. Ah, sige. Ayan na si Jones. Si Jones. na.
All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing
Ayaw
you've ever felt
maglaban
in your entire
salon na lang.
life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it.
Sige, sige, ito, sulat natin yan.
John Jones has stepped into the octagon. This time, he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map. And certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm, but his striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster, and that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power, to be sure, on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the feet?
Username, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Game na, yan na.
All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
Sige lang.
5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the
Habal
world.
ng reach ni Jones.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
You know.
Presenting the challenger, John Bones Jones. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission. Early connection with the left from the champ. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be lost.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Nice kick. Yep.
Herb Dean versus Bruce Buffer. Wala si ano idol eh.
No good.
Wala si Herb Dean dito eh.
He's just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
That's a perfect... Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Just out of range with that left hook.
Let me see that hook now.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Oh, and again, another kick to the body. Useful one there.
Sakit.
Goes to the body there. Oh, he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You
Jose
can just
Alves
go to a
Figueiredo,
wrestling
thank you
stand-up.
for the
Get to your
share.
knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. Then get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling
Basang muka.
anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eyes.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. On to the mount.
Yun lang.
This is a terrible position.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Aspinall getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, right into mount.
Grabe.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Jones is back to the side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Scramble back up to your feet now.
Jones is in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Solid, solid.
Hard scramble, hard.
Jones is right back to the full mount here. Aspinall's now dealing with a cheek cut. Waning seconds here of this opening round.
Fight back! Fight back!
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now, all right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything.
Yeah, it's got to be the
Dominance
whole
ba?
game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do
Laki
everything.
Jones ah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Aspinall gets caught by that straight hand.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Distance. Keep your distance now.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. In the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Get that wrist control.
Going for a submission.
Drink that.
It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Protect yourself.
Getting him out here.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Keep those hands high.
Jones yan kahit sa totoo.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Jones is going for a choke.
Solid yun Jones eh. Solid na
He's got
solid
it
eh.
locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
His back's open. Take the
Back mount now. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, and he caught the kick. So a much different approach for him here in this second round.
Wala
He was a
makakatalo
little
sa
bit
Prime
tentative in
Jones,
round
idol.
one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Great shot. Great shot.
Well, John Jones in a real flow state here tonight, DC. Beautiful combination there on the field.
Beautiful combination. And it's one of those vintage performances. I know he's a young guy, so to say vintage is crazy. But take it all the way back to his title-winning performance against Shogun Rua whenever it seemed like he had everything.
Napakagulang na niya ako. Grabe ni Jones na yun, idol. Wala makatalo Prime Jones.
Footwork now. It's okay. Use your
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Jones.
keep going.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
All right, so some definite
Yes, tama
damage
ka, idol.
underneath the elbow now
Kahit
on the
naka-
side of his
kahit
opponent.
naka-
A
ano
lot of
yan?
strikes to the body starting to add up.
Sa ground
Yeah, a lot
idol
of
kahit
strikes to the
na
body
ano
and
yun
mixing
na
up the attack, not being
nadadaganan,
one-dimensional, not headhunting
nakakasiko pa rin
inside
yun
the
eh.
octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show
Nice,
itself.
good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. All right, well, he's got him softened up
boy.
here. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Nice defense.
Posture up, heads down.
Oh, seamless
Haba
transition
na
to
rin
half
siya,
guard
no?
there.
Unbelievable
Kahit na-
how quickly he was
nakasalag.
able to slice
Kaya
that
nga
leg
yun.
through to get to the half guard.
Yan yung matindi
Well, I
advantage
think I
eh.
can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns.
Work, guys,
So this
come on.
guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Aspinall's in half guard.
To counter that hook.
Oh, nice.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Jones is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness.
Solid,
I thought
solid.
it was over. I thought this fight was over. Great job landing from the top position.
Kick him off.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut
Yun,
that
kaya
cut
magandang
on the
laban to,
bridge of his
Prime
nose
Aspinall, Prime
and
ano, no?
prevent it from becoming a
Pero
factor
Jones
here
talaga
moving
eh.
forward.
Prime
All right,
Jones.
replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get to
Malakas
some clips
talaga
from
yung
that
Prime
previous
Jones eh.
round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches
Ano,
in
retiro na
bunches,
si
and he hasn't
Jones
really
Idol.
shown any signs of slowing
Wala
down
nang
here tonight.
laban.
I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home.
Hey, hands up, protect your face. Head kick,
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Big strike lands.
Good lang.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Jones has got his head looking for a guillotine choke. That guillotine is officially tight. Oh, great submission defense.
escape.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here.
Solid talaga
Submission
itong
defense
dalawang
has
to.
held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. All these actions, though,
Yes,
these big
parehas
actions,
talaga
gotta
yan,
wear
no?
on the gas tank of
Ang
both
kinaganda ng
guys.
Kaspinal, meron din siyang ground, meron din siyang ano.
Under 3 minutes
Standing
now to
bang.
go in round 3.
That was a slick transition. Gotta be careful here.
Explode up.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
All right, take his back, take his back. Make sure you got the hooks. Get those hooks in.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
All right, relax.
Yes,
everybody.
smart adjustment,
Good.
yep.
You're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe. I want you to work to pass.
Aspinall's right back to the full
Mas
mount.
malapad sa spinal.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's
Tama ka,
throwing
Idol.
ground
Tama ka.
and
Pero
pound, great ground strikes
marami
here.
naman nakalaban si
Another ground and pound
Jones na
strike
malalapad,
lands.
Idol. Maganda talaga yung laban nila kung nagkaabutan talaga ito.
Tighter, tighter. Head up.
This is where he wants to be.
Get out of there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Setting up for an arm lock now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to
Really?
take his arm out and stay safe.
I need you to get into half guard. It's wrong.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Jones is in half guard.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Secure that head and arm and get the side control. Let's go. No
Under a minute to
outbound.
go.
Let's go.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here
Solid
by
last 50
Jones.
seconds. Sa round 3. Tagal ng laban ito ah.
Grab the head.
Parang magaling eh.
And another one. Another strike from the
Sayang
top.
wala
Lands full.
na sila Roy Nelson at Mark
Win
Hunt.
the
Kaya
scramble.
nga eh.
Win the scramble.
Continuing to stay busy here on the
Mga
ground.
ano yun, mga entertaining yung panoorin eh.
Jones is back in full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Don't let him pass that half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnny
Go.
Bone.
We got a scramble here.
Final seconds of round 3. Aspinall's in half guard.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Let's go. Kinis pala mukha ni Jones, oh.
Those body shots are starting to add up.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking
Yes,
standpoint.
sila Dos
DC,
Santos
take us
saka Cain Velasquez, no?
I mean, this is
Ang
when
lulupit
people
nun.
come through the doors
Mas
to see.
maganda pa din talaga
2
yung
men
mga
stand
heavyweights
on
at
a quarter,
suntukan lang.
chest to chest, forehead to
Suntukan,
forehead,
kung
let it
suntukan.
all fly.
Yes,
I'm
tama
surprised
ka.
nobody
Sila,
went out,
ano,
but it does
Lesnar, di ba?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Balagbagal lang
We
yun
have
eh.
arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
That's how you
Ngayon
do it.
kasi,
Beautiful kick by him there.
gulangan na
Stuffs
lang
the
laban.
takedown, no problem.
Wala na excitement. Ay, mga ano din. Oh, Lily Boy.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John.
Ayun na.
He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Fight back! Fight back!
In the half guard.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Get up.
Full guard now, BC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build
Grabe
posture.
itong
But
dalawang
if you're
to,
the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to
Grabe
the next
itong dalawang
position,
to.
build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Let's see those elbows.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
That's a good kick by him right there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Now let's start to hammer on that body. Let's go.
Side kick, well done.
Doing a really good job
Ako
of
din,
throwing those
Aspinall.
leg kicks.
Game plan. Stay with the game.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Work, let's stand it up.
Stay tight.
Work.
Stay tight.
Oh, he's got his back.
I want you to get
Sagutan na yun, ganda ka
All
ng
right, so
laban,
the
no?
cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do,
Parehas
and
ayaw
doing it
patalo.
as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Aspinall's in half guard now.
Look to counter that hook.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Side control now.
Scramble up. Changing the position. Now he's going full mount.
Hindi andyan
Great
Xbox ako,
defense
idol.
by the defensive fighter.
Wala akong PS5. Sana all may PS5.
Let's work.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Posturing up now.
Yung digital,
And now the
idol.
damage
Yung
is
white.
about to start.
Yung maliit. Series S.
Seconds. Finish
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Jones is in half guard.
Oh, yung
All right, so
360,
pretty
di
good
ba,
damage here
parang
with the ground
kasabayan
and
na
pound.
ano yun?
Nothing superficial
PS3,
about
no?
these strikes. They are
Yung 360,
intending to
kasabay ng
harm.
PS.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately.
Gusto pa rin naman
and he's
yun.
landing to get damage off. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Ano, yung para siyang PS5, idol, ano siya? sabay siya lumabas ng PS5.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good
Kumbaga
work
ito,
by Aspinall. Well, that eye area is
digital
getting
edition ng
bloodier
PS5,
with
parang
every
ito yung
passing strike.
digital
It's like a
edition naman ng
target, and
Xbox.
he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Jones is swelling now around that jaw
Mahal
area.
din ba?
We'll see if he
Magkano
can
ba?
make some adjustments and perhaps defensively
Hindi,
raise
ano mga
that guard to
$250
prevent
na
any
ito ngayon,
further
idol.
damage.
Mura na lang din.
Nice positional control here. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round.
Yeah, gusto
Certainly better
yun,
to be
idol.
below than above the
Ako
eye, but the
digital lang
command's gotta
kasi
get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a huge
namahalan
round
ako
for him
dati
there.
sa
That
yung
guy
ano
probably
eh,
would've
yung
had
disc.
me out for good.
Pero mas maganda
Guy
disc.
survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Anong i-upgrade ba idol? Anong bibilin mo?
And final round. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Jones.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, nice left hook. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Aspinall's eye.
Ano kasi ito idol, yung S, digital lang yun. Yung X, yung black, yun yung X yun. Mas mahal yun eh.
Nice kick.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect.
Oo, goods naman. Kaso nga, kung siya, hindi nga siya disc, kung mahilig ka mangolekta ng bala. Yun nga lang, digital lang siya eh. Pero goods na goods pa rin naman.
Yeah, both guys have been affected.
Yes,
both
idol,
guys
mas
have been
mura
beat
siya.
up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Idol,
Recognize
yung
the
bala nun idol, dapat may ka. May Xbox account ka. Doon sa store ng Xbox mo siya bibilin.
Pressure being applied here.
Sa store.
Jones is back inside control here.
Papakita ko sa'yo idol. After ng game na ito, ipapakita ko sa'yo. Yung store.
Good work from the top here by
Yes.
Johnny Bone.
Para siyang Steam. Pero Xbox siya.
All right, half guard position here, DC.
After
You have
itong
an
game na
extra
ipapakita
hop
ko
in your
sa'yo.
step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the
May mga
underdog.
free din naman mga
There's
game,
so
mga
many
free din.
opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Salamat din,
I
idol.
love
Salamat
position,
din.
and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting.
Grabe,
Get an
lupit
underhook
talaga
on
ng
one
laban na
side,
ito.
a half guard on the other, and it
Aspinall's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he
Moy,
works out
andyan ka
side
pa, Moy.
control.
O wala na si Moy idol, baka last game ko na muna ito mga idol. Pero ipapakita ko sa'yo, blank case sa yung yung story, ipapakita ko sa'yo. More on NBA, boxing, UFC lang niya lulukot, tsaka mga story like God of... Oy, good yan. Ako din idol, pero yung mga God of pa rin yung mga nahirapan kasi maglaro niyan eh. Thank you for the share, thank you.
All right, full guard now, DC.
the fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that.
Yun na, uli si Jones.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out?
Nice work, guys.
Ay, sa laro, ang nipis talaga ng leg ni Jones. Ako lang ba lang ano? Manipis talaga, idol. Manipis nga talaga. Tama ka, idol. Tama ka, Mr. Blue.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. And there it is, another strike.
Anong ibig mo sabihin? Anong oras? Tuwing kailan ka nagla-live. 9 ng gabi dyan, idol. 9 ng gabi sa Pilipinas.
Here again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Johnny Bone. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds.
Huwag ka muna mag-out, idol. After nito, ipapakita ko. 30 seconds. Ipapakita ko sa yung store.
Jones has got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now.
Para may idea ka na.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Jones is back
No
inside
problem,
control.
idol. Salamat din,
Lands
salamat.
with the ground and pound. Jones is back in full now. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and
Grabe
gentlemen.
to, hindi 5 minutes yung naglaban, no?
Watch the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ.
Decision
No
ba,
matter
idol?
how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
Ayun na, kanino ka, Jones ba? Dikit eh, para sa...
Ladies
Wala,
and gentlemen,
basag pa rin
after
mukha nito.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
Ayun. Papakita ko sa'yo, idol. Papakita ko sa'yo. Layo ng score, no? Kala ko dikit eh.
Also, as usual, not forcing the finish. You heard it from Bruce. Jones, your winner by decision tonight.
Jones never comes
Ayun, papakita ko
outside
sa'yo,
of
idol.
himself.
Ito yung store. Ito yung store, Lods. Ano, pupunta ka na sa store. Ay, di pala yan. Ito, store. Ayan, store, idol store. Yan na, select mo lang dyan. For example, ano ba may mga laro? NBA, lalabas yung mga NBA dyan. Dyan mo bibilin, Lods. Ay, NBA, oh. Iba-iba yung mga presyo dyan. Dami-dami, oh. Kaya lang, idol. Dito ka naman. Ito, may mga sale pala, oh. Tingnan natin yung sale. Tingnan natin sale. Yes, idol. Kailangan may online ka. Pwede yata sa Pinas PayPal, eh. Ang daming nakasale ngayon, ah. Dami nakasale, oh. 8 lang origin. Assassin's Creed, eh. Dami mura, oh. Yes, idol, nagsisale dito. Sige mga Lods, last game ko na muna to mga Lods. Out na muna ako. Bukas na ulit. Thank you sa inyo mga idol, ah. Out na muna ako mga idol, ah. Out na muna ako. Salamat sa inyo. Bye mga idol, bye. Salamat din mga idol. Ingat kayo. Bye mga idol, bye. Ingat.